Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this final day of the 3-day boot camp. This 3-day Cpa Marketing Bootcamp has been absolutely mind-blowing. Mr. Michael has broken down a lot of things over the last 2 days, and today is the final day. And today is quite important in the grand scheme of things because over the last 2 days, most of the things Mr. Michael has touched on as regards getting started with CPA is majorly so that you can get started with earning anywhere from $300 to $1,000 a month. But yeah, that's some money. But for me, when I got started with CPA in 2020, I also started with that $300 to $1,000 a month phase. But it's because of what he would be revealing to you today in that mystery box that helped me grow sporadically and helped me make up to $80,000 in my first 6 months in this business. Because the truth is, I know he's been talking about organic traffic, and a lot of people in the comments were talking about how organic traffic is not easy and all those kind of things. And genuinely, it's not easy. That's why this thing is a business. It's not a Ponzi, right? It does require work. There's nothing good that you're going to make money from that does not require work. So don't let's get delusional about it. There's nothing to sugarcoat. There's nothing to hide. There's a lot of money to be made, but there's also work to be done. And I can tell you for a fact, when I started out with this business, I was typically spending around 12 to 16 hours a day when I made that $80,000 in the 6 month time frame, right? It wasn't just that I was sleeping and money was falling. So we're not promising you anything outrageous, saying that you suddenly make any money like that if you don't do anything. So, but what he would be breaking down today would make the process a lot easier for you, and you need to pay attention massively. So, I just want you guys to wait till the very end. And of course, today is also the question and answer section, and I'll be helping Mr. Michael, taking your questions as well. And because there's going to be a lot that people would be asking, and you might not totally have a full grasp of things to learn from other people's questions. So you want to wait till the very end, and you don't want to miss out on that Q&A. Would let you talk, would give you a new link. You'll be able to talk, you'll be able to ask questions, and it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. So I can see Mr. Michael is at the back end, and is going to get going with you guys today. So you guys need to pay all of the attention needed. Give this your very best, and I can promise you one thing. At the end of this third day, if you go over the replay as well, because let's be honest, all of these things Mr. Michael has been teaching over the last few days, I know it can be overwhelming. Some people are like, I'm confused, I'm lost, and all those. It can be overwhelming. But if you go over the replay, by the time it's done today, and you begin to execute one step after the other over the next 30 days, I can guarantee you that you would have made anywhere from $300 to $1,000 from this business. The only way you're not going to make that money is if you don't take action, right? So it's going to be very, very mind-blowing. It's going to be very, very insightful. And I'm just going to leave this to Mr. Michael so that he can kick things off with you guys. And most importantly, you guys can also get to work and start making money. I'm so happy you guys have decided to wait till this third day, because man, this is the real deal. Yeah, Mr. Michael is here. I'm going to bring him on. Good evening, sir.
Thank you. Thank you
so much. Thank you for the last 3 days. It's been very, very impactful and insightful. I was just sharing how this third day like this in 2020 was what really made the difference between myself that went on to make a lot of money and the guys that were just stuck with making chicken change like $300 and $1,000 and the likes. So I'll leave you to them. All right, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Tammy. All right, guys. Welcome. And it's the third day. Welcome to the third day. I want to believe you guys. In fact, the feedback we've been getting testify to the fact that you guys have been getting a lot of value since Friday. It is even far, like one of the messages I saw, that it was far, far more than the money you paid. Yes, and we are still not yet done. So buckle up as we go on this final ride tonight. And also, like Tammy said, we'll be having the question and answer session immediately after the class. As much of the question and answer session will also be like a class, because as you ask questions and we give further clarification and answer those questions, you will also be learning from it. So regardless of the fact that you have a question or not, ensure you get into that question and answer session, because you also still learn a lot from that session. So let's get right into it. I hope you guys, and like Tammy also said, your replay is very, very key. It's very, very key. You There's no way, we don't all learn at the same pace. Some will learn very fast, some will take time to assimilate and comprehend things. So you should know yourself. Take your time, watch the replay, pause. There's a lot we have already dished out in this last 2 to 3 days. As you go through the replay, it will be more clearer and clearer. And as you implement, you don't just accumulate all the information, but you start implementing one step after the other, and it will get better, like easier, as you go ahead in the business. All right, so we'll move straight right now. I believe you all can see my screen, and you can hear my voice, so we don't have any issue uh, with that. Last night I was talking about lead magnet, how important lead magnet is. Do you remember? It's one of the most important parts of this business. Like, you need that to make the job very easy for you. So if you have any issue with seeing my screen clearly, you should do these 3 steps. It's going to help you to see clearly what I'm showing you on the screen. So as we go to do that right now, one other thing I want to do is I want to play you guys a video. Yes, I want to play you guys a video. I mean, that's this particular explainer video to further explain what I am trying to make you understand about lead magnet. It's going to be very, very important that you understand what your lead magnet is and make use of it. So let me stop the screen now and take you to a video I just uploaded. I uploaded it on YouTube. You can watch, and it will benefit you if you also listen to this particular explainer. All right, so the video will come up now.
A river trying to catch fish. You've got your fishing rod, your hook, but no bait. You cast your line again and again, but the fish just swim by. Sound familiar? Now, meet Mr. Michael. While others struggle, he's catching fish effortlessly. What's his secret? Bait. And in digital marketing, that bait is called a lead magnet. A lead magnet is like irresistible bait for your audience. It's a free, high-value resource you offer, like an ebook, checklist, or webinar, in exchange for contact info. Just like fish can't resist Michael's bait, your audience can't resist your lead magnet. The hook equals your CTA, call to action. Like download now or get your free guide. The bait equals your lead magnet. That solves a problem your audience cares about. The line equals your landing page, where they bite by submitting their email. The rod equals your CRM tools. That reel them in as leads for future nurturing. Without bait, you're just hoping fish jump onto your hook. With a lead magnet, you're inviting them with value first. Lead magnets work because they build trust and exchange value. You're not just asking for emails, you're helping your audience. Michael isn't taking fish, he's earning them. Ready to stop casting blindly? Create a lead magnet that's irresistible bait. Solve a problem, offer value, and watch your leads swim right to you. After all, even in digital marketing, you can't catch fish without bait.
All right, guys. So it's as simple as that. You can't really do much without a valuable without a valuable lead magnet, it is that important for you to succeed in this particular business. So do all you can to have a valuable lead magnet, depending on the niche you'll be working on. We are not looking at just one niche, but whatever niche you are going to be working on, ensure you get a valuable lead magnet to work with. All right, so tonight we will be focusing on the payment processes. We've looked at you getting deals on Friday. Some of you already got your deal ready. Some of you are still in the process, but that shouldn't take you too long again to get it done. Yesterday we looked at how to ensure you get your prospects, and one of the key ways to make it easy for you is to use your lead magnet. I know I took you guys through the organic method yesterday, which can be rigorous, but it is how it is. If you don't have money to run paid advertisements, then you should be able to do organic. I started with organic. As a matter of fact, I did not even move to paid advertisement until maybe my second year in the business. So if it's not something that is alien to me, it's something I have done, and I know how much I made from it. Though it was very, very hard, but I had to put in the work. So if you also do not have the money to run paid advertisement, and you don't just want this training to waste, that's why I have taken the time out to take you through organic method, so that if you use it, even if to take you longer than some other people, at least once you start making money from it, you can then graduate and start using the money to run paid advertisement. However, I know I gave you guys, like I promised, that I would be giving you a guide on how to run paid advertisements or paid campaigns. I'm going to be doing that later in tonight's class. So, but my main focus tonight is to walk you guys through the payments and the commission payout process, so that after all the hard work you have put in, you don't have issues when it comes to payments. Some people have had these issues in the past, and that's why I'm not taking it lightly, because if you do, it will be very, very sad that you have put in a lot of work. Then when it is time for payouts, you are not having issues. So the first thing is to set up your payment account. Now, it's important to have diverse payment options. Now, as you will also note that in this particular training, I've been focusing on the general business model. We are not teaching you a particular company, a particular niche. It's a business model that can work in different niche and different industry, for different products, for different services. So that's why, depending on niche and the product you're working on, you should have diverse payment options on that particular niche. Now, another reason I'm saying this is because I know some people, if I'm to use my own example, my main niche is Forex and recently insurance. The payment methods that I use are very simple. When I was still in Nigeria, when I started this business, the initial one, when I newly started, it was all domiciliary accounts. I have a dollar account, I have euro account. They send the money down to those accounts. I'll show you one of the payment slip back there, like on the receipt, what they call it, banks alerts from the bank. So you can just have a feel of how it looks. So they send this money to the account directly to my domiciliary account, then I can withdraw and change with all this malam to naira and all that. So we do that. It's still something that still can be done depending on your volume. There are some amounts that they can't send to domiciliary accounts. Like if you earn like $300, I'm not sure they can send to a domiciliary account if you earn $300. I think the least they can do is $1,000. So that's why, let's say for instance, you want to use domiciliary account and all your earnings in your first month is just $300. You can't get, and you have only domiciliary account. That means it can't work for you. That's why you should have something that they would be easy. That it would be easy for them to send to you if you have just less than $1,000. So they may say they want to pay you through crypto. They may say they want to pay you through Skrill. Or I will be looking at a few payment details that you should have depending on the niche that you are working in. So one other thing you should do, which is number 2 here, is to choose the right payment methods. Now, why I'm putting this out is because there are some companies, not even some, all these companies, they have their own preferred payment method. So they may have for like 4, and no matter the payment method they are using, don't be confused. On their site, you'll be able to see the payment methods that they accept there. So those payment methods are the method they can use to pay you. They will put it clearly on their site, and you can always ask your account manager or ask the supports that they have on their site to be sure of the payment methods they want to use to pay you. So, but let's say they have 4 different payment methods they can use. Out of that 4, from experience, I can tell you that they have a preferred one. They may have 4, they may have 5, but they will have a preferred payment method. Now, whenever you are signing up with any company, always ask them, doing payout, which is your preferred payment method? So when they tell you their own preferred one, try to get an account or have a payment, like set up such an account if you don't have one already. I'm saying that because it will help you get your payment quicker. Any of their preferred payment methods is the fastest way they can pay. That's why they make it their own preferred. So you should also get an account if you don't have of such. If it's a domiciliary account, get it ready. If it's a Skrill account, get it ready. If it's crypto, get it ready. No matter what they say they prefer, ensure you have that account ready. And in some cases, some even use your normal Naira account. Like Xness that I asked you guys to open with. Xness can pay directly to a Naira account. Directly to a Naira account if you want it. They have that option on their page. So that for those of you in Nigeria who will be thinking, where will I get this account? How will I get this account? If you are working with Xness, they will pay directly to your bank account. So the number 3 is verifying your identity. This is very key. I talked about this on Friday because, and I'm bringing it back up now because I've seen people over the years, my students over the years, have these issues. Now, they start up with a complaint. They did not complete verification, especially with their ID verification, whatever. They didn't complete verification, but the company just approved them and they start working with the company. Now they've earned some money, they want to withdraw. At that point of withdrawal, the company will not pay you until your account is fully verified. They want to verify their account and they start having issues with verification documents. I know of a lady who reached out to me maybe like 3 years ago, and she was like, Mr. Michael, I've been having issues with this particular company. I'm even tired of my effort. Now I have this money in the account. I want to withdraw. They are not approving my withdrawal. I was like, what is it? This company doesn't have such issues. Why are you having such issues with it? And she was like, they are rejecting my ID. Rejecting your ID. Why are they rejecting my ID? She said she doesn't know. Okay, what is the error message? She said they said that my ID has expired. I said, what ID? She said international passport. Then I asked her, has it expired? She said yes, but that's the only thing I have. I was like, how does it sound to you? You are submitting an ID that is expired. You know, international passport has expiring date. It has expired, and you are submitting it, and you are telling me that's the only thing you have. What will I do? She was not like, what should I do? I don't know what you should do. If you don't know that the right thing for you to do is go and renew your passport and resubmit it, then you shouldn't even contact me again. I was very mad with her. So all these things, you should not get to that point before you now start having such issues. Sort out your account right from the go before you even start working with any company. Then number 4 is keeping your account information, your account details secure. Do not give out your account details to anybody. Don't even give it to me or any of our workers. It should be directly between you and the company. The least person like that you can give it to is your account manager. And they will have, if there are some companies that assign account manager to you, some don't assign any account manager. If they assign account manager to you, you will know, because account manager will contact you through the company. It might be through email, and they will contact you. You will know that this is from the company. But if it's not the account manager, if it is not on their site, do not put in your account details. So some of these companies like SNext, you can just upload, like fill in your information, your account details on their site, and that's all. So do not just give it out to anybody. One thing you should also do is to keep all these records. Your because they are very, very important. There will be a time that you will need them, and it will be good that you have them handy. So ensure that you keep your account safe. Don't give it out to just anybody. The next thing we'll be looking at is creating invoice to get paid. Now, again, it is not all companies, it is not all niche that will require you an invoice. If you remember on Friday, was it on Friday or yesterday, when I was showing a pop-up on my phone, that the company was requesting my invoice for that week, and that invoice for that week was around $11,000. That pop-up was a message from one of my account officers for that company, and so that particular company requests for invoice. So I'm saying this not like you will need an invoice now. I don't know the niche you are working on. I don't know if they will ask for invoice, but I'm doing this to prepare you ahead in case you get to a level where they will start asking for invoice. And invoice most times also come when you start getting to a certain volume of payout. So let's say you are doing $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 payout. Most of these companies will not even ask you for invoice. But when you get to the level when you are doing a payout of over 10,000 per week, 70,000, $50,000, they will start asking for invoice, some of these companies. So if you get to that level, you shouldn't be naive or ignorant of the fact that invoicing is also possible in this business, and you start wondering, Mr. Michael did not talk to me about invoice when I was going through the trade, because in actual fact, everything I'm doing this is everything in CPA business when it comes to understanding the business model. So that's why I'm also taking you guys through this invoicing, so that when you get to that stage and they ask you for invoice, you can come back to this video and use it to create an invoice for them. So I'll be going to the invoicing. I'll show you an example of one of my invoice. So and I think I'll ask the admin, I'll ask my admin to send you the same invoice I'll be showing you guys. I will send it to the admin will send it to you guys, so that you can use it as how will I put it, like a template. You just be editing it, and you'll be using it when the time comes. So let's look into this invoice. So this is a live invoice that I use. So basically, it's something very simple you can create for yourself on Microsoft Word. But for anybody having issues in creating it, I can ask the admin to give you this. You just edit it, change the name to it's editable. So you can change the name you can see that I can edit now. So you can change the name to your name, put your state and country, invoice. Now, every invoice, so you put the date, every invoice has invoice number. I'm saying this now so that when you are starting your own, for each company, you should have unique number for each company. So for this, let's say company 1 now, the invoice number should be, you can put like 40 in the front, 00001. Next time you are giving that voice, that's in same company invoice, it will be 0002. So just follow that sequence like that every time you are giving them invoice. So remember, invoice must have invoice number, the date of the invoice that you're issuing the invoice, it must be there. Your name should be clearly stated, just as it is on your account with them, the state and the country. Then this column on the left side, bill to. So whenever a company asks you for invoice, immediately ask them that they should give you the billing details. Billing details. So the billing details, when they give you, is what you put in this column on the left side here. So when they give you the billing details, put it on the column on the left side. Then this 4 should be your own information. This company name that you see, the company number that you see here, is from the company that this particular company. So it's like you are having an ID, your affiliate ID number or your affiliate account number. So you have something like that. So that's what you put here as a company number, not like it's a special company. It's like it's like your affiliate account number. So you put that there. If you're not sure about what is your affiliate account number or affiliate ID, ask your account manager. Whoever asks you for invoice, ask them for that. Then for description, put accounts marketing services, then put the exact amount. In most cases, when they ask you for invoice, you can also see the invoicing period. You will see the invoicing amount. So you put that invoice amount. If in some cases they will ask you to put the invoices period, yeah. So the invoices period can be, so when you put these marketing services, you can put the invoice period. So it can be like, for this particular one is a week, so you put the day of the week, like from 1st to 7th of January, something like that. So you put it there. Then at the bottom, total, then you put your beneficiary name, that's you. And for this company, they're asking for my crypto wallet, and I'm giving them my USDT address. So you put it there. So you put your own, then depending on the payment information you are using. And that's it for your invoice, and you send it to them as a PDF file. It's as simple as that. So if you don't know what to do when you get to that time, you come back to this video, follow these steps, create your invoice. Like I said, the admin will give you a sample, this same invoice that you are seeing, so you can just save it somewhere on your phone. When the time comes, you go there and edit it for yourself. And if you know how to create invoice for yourself before, you don't need to use this one. I hope that is clear. If it is clear, type it is clear, it is clear, it is clear. And I know I'm already teaching you like advanced because at this stage you don't need this, but I just have to do this for you guys so that when the time comes, you'll not be stranded. You know what to do. I hope that's fine. All right, so let me go back to my slide. Okay, so that's that with invoicing. Now, we talked about you having multiple bank details or multiple accounts that you can use to collect your payment. One of the ways you can also do is to use creating a grade.co account. So this grade.co account, it helps you to have a domiciliary account. Like if you want to have a dollar account, euro account, pounds account, you can have it right there from Nigeria or any other place you have, without you even needing to go to the bank and not go through those wala, or even having like a card. You even have a dollar card, things like that. So you can have a grade .co account. I think I should even go to their site so you see how it looks like. Let's go to their site so you see how it looks like. So you can go to their website, grade.co, create your own account with them, so you can use them anytime you want to, if it is requested that you have a domiciliary account, you can just go there easily and use that. So this is their site. This is how it looks. So you see, receive, send, exchange, manage multiple currencies in one app. Open a foreign bank account from your phone for free. You get that? So you can open this one for anybody that wants to collect the money in dollars and you don't want it to go to maybe your regular bank. So you can use this particular site to open an account, and you can open in different currencies. You see, and they can even give you cards, virtual cards for you to do shopping online if you so want to do. So you can send money to your clients and loved ones across the world with this. You can do a lot of things on this account. So you see, you can create a truly global foreign account. So just go here, create an account, sign up with them and all that. So it's as simple as that if you want to use gray.co. Again, I'm giving you all these options. Not like everybody will need the option, but it's just for you to, in case you need it, you shouldn't get stranded. You come back to this video, you watch it, and you'll be fine to go. I hope that's fine. I'm going through all this pain so that when the time comes, you'll not be stranded. I could have just avoided all this and go do something else, but I just want to ensure that I cover everything for you guys. Even though you guys pay just a token for this training. Now, for those who want to use crypto, creating a crypto account is also a very good way to ensure that you don't have issues with payment. So I'll also ask the admin to send you a video on how to create a crypto account. So you watch that video and you can use it to create your crypto accounts in case you need one. Now, let's quickly move to how to ensure timely payments. This is also key because some people even miss payments. Yes, they miss payments. So all these payments, they have scheduled periods that they make payments. Most of these companies have scheduled periods. So if you don't understand the payment schedule, you probably will even miss out on the payment schedule. So for instance, if a company is asking for invoice, there's a particular time you must submit that invoice. If you do not submit the invoice at that time, then your payment will be carried over to the next payment time. For some companies, you need to complete all the verification before they pay. If you do not complete it, if you complete it later, your payment will not be paid, will not be processed, it will be postponed to the next payment time. So these are things that you need to understand that. And you should also be like, some people get confused. Let's say, for instance, their account, let's say they get a QFTD now. There's a conversion. The person is qualified. They think that same day they should get the commission out. Some companies don't have commission like that, process like that. Some process that commission at a particular date. Some will say they will process commission every 31st of the month. Some will say they will process it every 15th of the month. Some will process it every like you can withdraw your money the next day after qualification. So things like that you should understand with the particular company. We are not looking at just one company. You should confirm that with the company you are working with. When is their payment? So if their payment is on the 15th and they calculate everything you do from the first to like maybe till up to on the 10th of the month, they will then pay it on the 15th. So if you do anything on the 11, 12, 13, it will not come with that payment. So all these things you should understand it. And how will you understand it? Is to ask your account manager, look through their site if it is stated there. If it is not stated there, read through their terms and conditions if it is there. If it is not there, ask your account manager if you have one. If you don't have one, they will definitely have a support on their site. Chat with their support to confirm the payment schedule. Excuse me. So this is very important. Know the payment schedule so you can work around that payment period. Like the Xness I gave you guys, Xness, once the person is qualified and the payment is showing on your dashboard, you can withdraw the money the next day for Xness. For some other company, it is at the end of the month. So all these things you should know. You should know when the payment is ready to cash out. So, like I said, read through it on the site, go through their terms and conditions. If you still do not find it, chat with the support or your account manager. I hope that is clear. Number 2 is to communicate, stay in very good communication with your account manager. Anytime a company assigns your account manager, please make them your friend. Chat with them. If you need to disturb them. Be close with them. They will give you tips. They will give you guides. They are actually there to make the work easy and make you succeed. So ensure any company you're working with that assigns account manager, that you get very close to that account. That account manager is your support person. I'm not your support person. That person is your support person. So ensure you engage with your account manager. Then number 3, keep detailed records. See, I cannot overemphasize the importance of you having a detailed record of everything you do. When you sign up with a company and you have to fill a form, all these things, keep them. When you sign a term of and condition, download it, keep it somewhere. When you are you sign up an account, they want to pay you. If you use an invoice, keep it. All my invoices till today, from beginning till now, I have a file that I'm keeping everything. Everything you are doing, keep the records. It is very important. Now, I'm saying this because I've experienced a case where it was the records that helped me. There was a time CBN in Nigeria freeze my account because of the volume of dollars that was coming in. They wanted to know the source of my income. So it was easy. I just went to the office, opened up my system, and I downloaded and printed a lot of it, gave them the printed ones. They were showing them on my system, and they were seeing everything. That was when they had to open the account. If I didn't have any record, they would think it's maybe money laundry, or they would think it's money laundry, or maybe it is all this internet scam. So if you do not keep your records, and I'm not saying just 1 month record, I have all my records from way back in 2016, 2015. I have all the records till today. So you should always keep your record. It will help you, and it can save you when Nigeria want to play funny on you. It will save you. Even when to relocate abroad and all this, or when we want to travel, we have to apply for visa and all this, they will ask for proof of payment. There is proof of income. All these documents are the things we also submit as proof of income that makes them approve the visa and all that. So these are things you should please ensure you keep all your records. Then follow up on overdue payment. If you have any overdue payment that you missed, ensure you follow up so that you get paid. Now, what do you not need to start? I'm doing this because some people may think they need even an eight before they start, whereas when I started, I didn't have even an eight. I have God behind me anyways. So number one, no previous knowledge or experience. Before you came to this class, you didn't know anything about CP and all that. That's fine. Everything I've taught you from Friday till now is enough for you to start. Don't say because you don't have any previous knowledge or experience about CPA, you will not start. No. Focus on this 3-day bootcamp. Replay. Watch the replay. Take your time. Give it maybe, I know it will be like maybe 6 hours video or 7 hours video. Give it maybe for the next 7 days, 1 hour every day. I want to dedicate to rewatching this bootcamp. When you are rewatching it, when you are taking notes at that time, you will see that you have a lot of knowledge, and that will be sufficient enough for you to start this business. Number 3 is a laptop. You do not need a laptop. I did not start this business with a laptop. The funny part is, when I made my first money, in my 3rd month of doing this business, and I made $160, I went to buy a bigger phone, because the phone I was using, that's another thing. The phone I started this business with, the battery case was already out. I was using rubber band to hold the phone and the battery together. The screen was broken when message started coming in, because I was doing organic traffic. So when all the people that have sent friend requests start accepting my friend requests, and the message start coming in, when I open the phone in the morning, the phone will hang for maybe 20-30 minutes. That's the type of phone I started with. That's the type of phone that made me my first money. It was when I made that money, I went to buy a bigger phone with big battery, bought power bank, because to charge phone that time safe, there was no light, no generator. I will be going from one barber shop to the other to charge phone. That was how I started this business. So when I see people saying I don't have this, I just laugh at them. Like, you are not ready. If I was waiting for those things to be all available, I won't be where I am today. I started from. So when I say anybody can do this business, I know what I'm saying, because I know where I started from. I didn't have any follower on social media. I don't have any existing audience list. You don't need that. I started everything from the scratch. I started building it. So you can build from the scratch, just as I have done. And I've seen some other people also do the same thing, and they are very big today. I didn't even have up to 10 followers on social media when I started this business. So it's not like you are popular. Even till today, I'm not popular on social media. It is these people like Tammy, Praise, they are very popular. They are the one that will come and even drag me to the eyes of the public. I'm not a social media guy like that. So it's not like you have to be a social media popular person. So all these things, you don't need them to start this business. As a matter of fact, I was already doing thousands of dollars every month. When I say thousands, I'm not saying 1,000. No. I was doing close to 100,000 every month before anybody on social media knew who Michael Olatunji is. So it's not about you. And where am I getting my lead generation from? It's the same social media, but nobody knows me. So it's not like you have to have an existing list and all this. If you are waiting for that, you will not do anything. I'm telling you the truth. So you also do not need huge capital to start. I did not have any capital to start. Even read. I'll be taking you to a guide on how to run paid advertisement. But did I have that when I started? No. Did I start? Yes. So the reason, and that's one of the reasons I have taken the pain to show you the organic. I know it is work, and I've said it from beginning. This is not free money. It is work, and that's why I've also shown you guys that, so that I will not put those who don't have the money to run paid advertisement, I will not put them in a situation where they cannot do anything because they don't have the money. I was in their shoe. I know how they will feel. And that's why I've taken the pain to take them through it. But I know that not every one of them will want to do it because of the hard work. Fine, it is that will be on you. It will not be like, you did not teach me. I have taught you. If you don't have money, don't wait. Start with the organic. If it will take you 3 months, to use that 3 months to make your money. When you now make the money, you can now start running ads. So you don't need huge capital. And for those who want to run ads, when we get there, we'll look at it. The marketing background. Though personally, I actually have an informal marketing background because I used to follow my mom to the market and all that, understood how she was selling and everything. But it's not like you should I have a formal marketing background. I didn't have any formal marketing background. So you don't need a formal marketing background. You can start learning things. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to be giving you guys 20 ebooks that have really helped me when it comes to marketing, because you need marketing knowledge in this business. I have these 20 books. I'll ask the admin to also give you guys access to those books. If you're happy that I'm giving you access to those books are really helped me, 20 of them. And I cherish those books. I'm not giving you guys. If you're happy, say happy, type happy. So you need that, and you guys should be able to work with it. So don't give yourself, don't put limits on how you are going to start. Start with what you have, where you are right now. So what do you need to start? You need a smartphone with internet access. If you don't have internet, I know a lot of right now Nigeria internet is very expensive and not reliable. It has always not been reliable before now, but the expensive part is just like it's reflecting the state of the economy. It's not nothing new. It's reflecting the state of the economy. But you still see a lot of people on social media just messing around there, wasting their time. The same data you use on your normal social media account is the same data you are going to use here. So if you have a data plan that will cover you for the whole month, you can use it for this business. It's not like you have to buy an extra data. It's the same data you have on your phone. Then WhatsApp for business. I always like WhatsApp. I'll talk about that later. So if you don't have a WhatsApp for business, have one. And you can't have multiple things on one WhatsApp. I've always said that one niche is enough. You don't need to have multiple niche. So whatever you are marketing should be one niche per social media account, one niche per phone number. but you don't need two niches. So stay on one niche, pick one niche and focus on that one niche. Then like a social media account for that particular niche. Like I showed you yesterday how to build up that social media account. So you should have one like that. Like I also said, you can open a new profile under your existing Facebook profile. You don't need to open a page. You don't need to go and open another account. That same Facebook account you have, you can open a new profile under it with a separate name and start targeting a new audience with it. So number 4 is domain name. For those who want to run paid advertisements, we'll look at that. Then valuable lead magnet. This is very, very important. Your lead magnet. It is very important. That is like the bait that will make it easy for you to catch your fish. It is very important. For those who are asking about my own forex signals and all that, they want to use it. I'll talk about that before the end of the class today. All right, guys. So in these last 3 days, we have covered everything that I've promised that I'm going to cover, and even much more than that. But I quickly want to go through the paid campaign guide, because I promised you guys I was going to take you through the guide. So the number one thing is to get your affiliate link ready. So this is your CPA deal. You have your affiliate link that anybody that uses that link is under you. Get that one ready. Then number 2 is have a valuable lead magnet. We've talked about that many times. Please, if you don't understand it, go back to the videos. Have a valuable lead magnet. That is what will make the work easy for you. So your lead magnet is actually the thing you are marketing, not your affiliate link, not the company. If I use my own niche to explain. So I do not promote Xness. I don't promote BD Swiss. I don't promote Iron FX. I don't promote any of the brokers that I work with. I don't promote them on social media or on my paid campaigns. I don't promote them. So quickly understand that fact. You are not promoting a company. You are not promoting a service. What I promote actually is my lead magnet. What I promote is what? My lead magnet. So I'm promoting my forex signals, how people can make good income from forex signals, and that income can, and it will be in dollars, and that income can solve a lot of their financial problems. That is what I'm actually promoting. And how a total novice, people who don't know anything about forex trading, can actually start immediately, same day, and start making money. These are the things I'm promoting, not any one particular broker. So you set up a Facebook ad campaign to promote that particular lead magnet. So whatever your lead magnet is, so let's say, for instance, you are going to be managing email campaigns for companies. What you are promoting is your email campaign services. If you are promoting, if your lead magnet is, let's say it's a guide on how to, let's say, for instance, I don't know the company, the niche you are working on. Let's say the niche is, let's say it's an airline company you are working with, and you need people who want to travel. Let's say you are creating a guide on how to get cheap tickets or cheap reservation hotel, blah, blah, blah. And you have a guide that will guide people how to do that. That guide you sell, let's say you sell that guide for 100,000 naira, but you are willing to give people for free. That guide is what you are promoting, because that guide is your lead magnet. I hope you understand that now. So you are not promoting the company, you are promoting that lead magnet. So when we promote the lead magnet through Facebook ad campaigns, I always like the quality leads with traffic to come into WhatsApp DM. Some people prefer to use Telegram channels, Telegram group, WhatsApp group, and all that. But personally, I actually prefer WhatsApp DM. The reason is, but you can use anyone. You can use DM, you can use group, and all that. But the reason I personally prefer DM is because of the personal touch it gives to that communication. When you put people in the group, they kind of feel isolated, feel far away from you because they are in the group. In most cases, maybe even a close group, like most of you are right now. So they feel like isolated and all that. But when it comes to conversion, I prefer using a personal DM. In most cases, it might not even be you. Like in all my funnels today, when I say it was me, well, right now it is not me. I have WhatsApp DMs across the world that I employ. So I say WhatsApp admins that I employ across the world that are working for me. So it doesn't have some of them even use my name. It doesn't have to be me directly. So what I'm saying is if you are the one gonna be, you have to have it can't be the regular WhatsApp. That's why I said I mentioned the other time, it can't be the regular WhatsApp number you use for your personal life or some other things. This one has to be dedicated to this particular business. So when people are coming from Facebook, they are not coming as people you are now begging to come. You are following up. No, these people are actually, they have seen the ad, they are interested in that lead magnet. They have come to your WhatsApp or to your group to ask for it. Give me the access to this signal. So for like my signal now, after all the promotion, showing them what the signal can achieve for them, and now tell them the signal is $100 per month, because you can easily make $500 with it. So it's a profitable deal for you. However, for you to see how it works, I can give you a free training. I can also give you 4 weeks access so that you can see how it works. If you want to get this free training and free 4 weeks access, a trial period, reach out to me now. So they come in. So those people already have interest. You remember when we talk about interest, they already have interest. That's why they came in. So when they come in like that, they get your DM. And the next thing is you go take them to the onboarding session, like ensuring that they have an account. Guess what? If they don't have an existing trading account, what do happen? You give them your link for them to sign up, because they need a trading account to even start trading the free trial I want to give them. So you can even make them easy, like, okay, I'm not going to ask you to put money now. Use a free account, open the account with this link, use their free account. It's a demo account. Use it to trade it for 1 month, see how it works, and we'll take it off from there at the end of the 1 month trial period. So even from beginning, some of them already are using my link, but they've not funded the account, so I'm not getting paid. But after the 4 weeks period, what happens? Once they see that they are making money from the demo account, though they cannot withdraw the money, but they can see that this thing is actually working, they want to be turned into a real account. And as they are funding the real account, then my commission starts coming up. So that's how we run it. So we give them that lead magnet, and at the end of the 4 weeks trial period, we then convert as many as we can convert. So that's how we do our paid advertisement. So let me go through the business of scaling this business via paid advertisement, so you can also have an idea of how we also make money, the kind of money we make in this business. Like I said it was yesterday, it's a game of numbers. You have to understand that it's a game of numbers. And when you're doing it as a business, you also work as a business person. You calculate your numbers. When people ask me, how much can I make with this business? I always also ask them, like, I respond to that question with another question. Like, how much do you want to make? We talked about you making about $5,000 minimum using the paid advertisement. If we are looking at 5,000, I'm not saying 5,000 is all you can make. You can make $500,000. You can make $500. So it is not like there's a particular figure. It depends on what you put into the business, because that's what will determine what we get out. But for the sake of this, let's use $5,400 as our case study amount. I'm not saying that is the only amount. It can be less, it can be more. Let's just use this. And I'll also be using this because this particular scaling that I'm showing you, this case study, is data driven. This is based on data that we have seen over the years and the industry standard too. So the first thing is, somebody say he wants to earn $5,400 in 1 month. How do you do that? The first thing we look at is how much of sign-ups do you need like conversion. You remember QFT this when we did this on Friday, qualify first time depositors or for qualify first time customers. How many of these qualified customers do you need to earn 5,000 for? If the company is paying you, say, $270 per acquisition, like we looked at Xness on, was it on Friday or yesterday, that Xness can pay, or Xness will pay 270 on a particular deposit amount. So 270, I'm using that 270. In your own case, the company you're working with might be $100. If it's $100, you divide 100 by 540, 5,400. That will give you 54 accounts that must be qualified. In this case that I'm using 270, it is 20 accounts that must be qualified. So I remember that we are using a general figure. You can use your own figure. So how do we get 20 qualified customers? Based on data that has been proven over the years, you need minimum of 1,000 quality leads. Remember what a lead is, which is prospect, potential customer, quality of them. What is quality leads? We know we did this yesterday. Quality leads. If you remember, if you did not remember, go back to yesterday's video. But let me quickly say it. Quality leads equal interest plus ability. That is, they are interested in what you are offering. They also have the ability to take it. Remember, we did this yesterday. So quality leads, you need 1,000 of them. So if you get 1,000 quality leads, and the industry standard is that in every 1,000 quality leads, you should be able to convert 3%. If you convert 3% out of 1,000, that will give you 30 conversions. But I'm still trying to look at it that some of you may not be able to do the industry standard. So that's why I'm pegging it down to 2% conversion rate. That 2% CR that you are seeing on the screen is conversion rate. So 2% conversion rate. Some people may do higher percentage. Like myself, I do higher percentage, but some may not be able to do 3%. That's why I peg it down to 2% conversion rate. So if you do 2%, that means you are getting 20 people out of 1,000 people that are interested. Remember, these 1,000 people are not 1,000 random people. They are not random people. They are people who are actually interested and have the ability. And we have talked about that later. So what will it cost you to get these 1,000 quality leads? If you run Facebook campaigns, the average Facebook will charge that we have seen to get 1,000 quality leads is 500 naira per person. 500 naira per quality lead. 500 naira they will charge you. So that means if you want to get 1,000, that means you need to spend on Facebook ads about 500,000 naira. Now, I'm not saying that you might not get it lesser. Some people can even get Facebook to charge them lesser. Some would even charge them higher. But this is the average we have seen in recent times, which is 500 naira per Facebook quality lead. So let's say you don't have 500,000 naira. What you should do, again, I'm doing this because not everybody can easily comprehend. What you should do is, how many of 500 can you get? So if you say, all I have is 50,000 naira, then how many quality leads can 50,000 naira give me? That should be your calculation. So if you say, I have 50,000 naira to run ads, divided by 500 naira, that means Facebook will give me 100 quality leads. From that 100, if I do 2% conversion rate, that is just 2 conversions. If these 2 conversions will give me 270 per one, times 2, that will give me 540. If I do 540 times 150, then 1,500. If you are using 1,000, let's peg, I know the exchange rate is not 1,500, but let's peg it as 1,500. That will give me 810,000 naira. How much did I spend? I spent about 50,000 naira on Facebook ads. It is that same calculation you can use. Somebody else will say, I want to spend 100,000 naira on ads. Another person will say, I want to spend 5 million naira on ads. Another person will say, I want to spend 50 million on ads. All these things is a game of number. It's just business. So depending on the amount you want to spend on the ads, if you calculate, use this particular method to calculate that Facebook will charge me 500 naira per person. How many people can I afford? So that's, but for me, the industry standard for you to get good conversion, or for you to be able to work with this data, is you should try and work to the point when you can now be doing minimum of 1,000 lists. This 1,000 lists can even be getting, like, it can be gotten within a day. If you run Facebook ads, it can be gotten within maybe 2-3 days. You out there have them. So all the efforts, all the messaging people that the organic people will do, you are not doing that. These people are coming to you directly. You are not the one looking, like running after them. They are the one coming to you. They are just coming in, that they are interested. They want to get started. They want to start trading. They want to, depending on whatever you are offering them as your lead magnet. So they are the one coming to you. Remember when I was showing you that illustration with that fish, with that video with the fish man. So what has happened is I have taught you how to fish. Lead magnet is a key part. If you don't ads with it, people will come and they will say they were interested in that your lead magnet. I put here other course. This other course has to do with people who don't know how to run Facebook ads, who don't know how to set up a sales funnel and all that. You may need to outsource it to people to help you do it. So they will also charge you money to help you run the ads. They will charge you money to help you set up a sales funnel and all that. So that's why I have to put this. Depending on how much you are able to negotiate with them, you can negotiate something lesser. But I have to put this here as for you to have it in mind. Again, this is business. This is not like someone just want to follow you. So you have to look at it from the perspective of what is coming back if I run all this as a business. So if you run all this as a business and you get 20 conversions and you are paid $270 per conversion, it gives you $5,400. If you are paid $5,400, if you use 1,500 naira as the exchange rate, you times it, it gives you 8.1 million naira. So this is how we run our business. So if I give you 1,000 quality leads now how do we convert them? Let me quickly to take you to that so you understand how the conversion works. And I want you to put, like, I said it yesterday, you have to put yourself in the shoe of the customer, where the customer's at now. Act as you are the customer. You are this prospect. So, and let's say we are going to be working together. I'm the CPA affiliate. You are the customer. Now, you see my ad where I tell you you can earn, let's say, $300 to $500 every month trading my forex signals. You don't need to know how to trade forex before. I'll teach you how to trade the signals within 10 minutes. You can make this money. If you convert this money to naira, this money will do XYZ in your life. It will cover all your basic needs. It will do this, it will do that for you. And you want to make it. And I said you can even trade the signals within 30 seconds on your phone, and it will not cost you time. It is not like you have to leave whatever you are doing and all that. So you see the convenience, you see that, okay, there's potential to make money and you are interested, but you are still skeptical about it. Like, is this thing really true? Will I make money? Will I not lose money? This and that. So, but you still show interest. Then you come after our conversation. Then I tell you, okay, this is what will happen. I will teach you how to trade the signals. Then I will give you the signals to start trading. I will guide you on how to open the account. You open the account. I'll give you my link. You open the account. You will not put money into it. So you have nothing to fear. You will not put money into it. You will use a demo account and you will use it to test run the signal to see if the signal actually works. The money you will make from the demo account, you will see it. It is the same money you will have made from a real account, but you cannot withdraw the demo account. That is the difference. But it will have given you an idea. If you lose money when you are trading your demo account, it will also give you an idea that, okay, this thing will make me lose money. If you make money, it will make you say, okay, I can make money with this. So after showing all our results and everything, showing our signals and how it works and everything, then I give you the signals. You now start trading it. You learn how to do it. You now start trading it. After 1 month, you now have, let's say, a profit of $500 in your demo account, and you can't withdraw it. Then I tell you, your signal, your trial period has ended. Do you want to make it a real account now? Fund the account and start making money with it. Because if you have funded this account from beginning, this your $500 that you are seeing now, that is virtual money. It will like be a real money that you can withdraw. Now, if I have 1,000 of such people, do you think it will be impossible for me to convert 20 people? Be realistic. Of such people that have gone through that process in a month, out of 1,000. Now, let me show you the signal again. Let's go to the signal group again for you to see the signal group and see. Let's do a quick calculation of our signal group for you to see how people make a lot of money from this our signal group and how we are able to use it to convince them. Now, as we are looking now, this particular, so we, like I said, we have weekly reports. This particular one is a weekly report. So this particular week, there's how much? 344 pips gain. This 344 pips, I know you may not understand all this now because you have not gone through the training. What it means is that if somebody has invested, or let's say traded with a risk of $1 per pip, that means the person has made a profit. So that means the total for that week, we had minus 94, we had plus 438. Then the total profit is, so because we have some losses, but this is the loss, this is the profit. So the total profit at the end of the day is 344 for the week. So that means if the person has risked $1 per pip, that means the person has made a profit of 344 for 1 week. So that's what it means basically. So let's just stroll and start looking at week by week results. I'll show you, like, let's look at 4 weeks, and for you to now understand what will happen at the end of 4 weeks. So let's be calculating. We have 344 there. I'll be pressing it. Let me press 344 on this chart. Let's look at the next week, at the following week, to see the total for that following week. So this will give you an idea of what will happen if you have 1,000 people. And okay, so this is the following week. So the following week, see, we had minus 206 plus 470. So the total profit is 264. If you add it to the previous one, that is already how much? That's almost 600. Okay, in profit for 2 weeks. Let's go to the next week. So this is just to give you a clear guide what a lead magnet can do for your conversion. See the following week, we had minus 107 plus 535, total profit is 428. That is already over 1,000 in 3 weeks. Are you getting what I'm saying? So when I say we charge $100 per month for this our signal, it's not like it's expensive. It is not expensive if you put it beside what people are making from the signal group. So you will not say it is expensive when you understand it from that angle. If you are looking at it from $100, what of the $800 or 800 pips or 1,000 pips people are already making in just 3 weeks that we just see now? So let's look at the 4th week, just for you to put it in perspective what it looks like. So if you have now 1,000 people who go through this for a 4 weeks period, and they see this profit that is possible for them to make, and the money they can make, or what it will do in their life. Now this is the 4th week for this particular thing I'm showing you. We had minus 149. Then we have profit of 316. So total profit of 167. So this is over 1,000 in pips profit in 4 weeks window. So if you have somebody who have gone through that over that period, with that person, I'm out of one. I'm not saying you are going to convert. You don't even need to convert everybody. That's why I said it's not like everybody you will convert. But out of that 1,000 quality leads, do you think it will not be impossible for you to do 20? Some of you will do far more than 20. We do more than 20. We do more than 2% conversion rate. Even the industry standard is 3%. We do far, far more than that in our own funnel. But let's just say you guys are able to do that. So that's how we run the business. Wow. Have you guys seen how this thing works? You have seen how this thing works. You have seen how this thing works, right? Okay, so let's go to the mystery box for people who want to scale, who want to run this business, especially people who want to start making $5,000 or more every month. How many of you will be interested in $5,000 every month? If you'll be interested in doing that kind of figure every month, type I am interested, I am interested. Type I am interested. Thank you for your responses. Okay. But before we go ahead, let me know if you guys have found massive value in this $N CPA Marketing Bootcamp so far. Let me know. Thank you. Yes, so much value. It is far more than 10,000 naira. It is far more than that. So do you think this bootcamp has given you enough to start this business and say you are doing your first $300 to $1,000 in 30 to 60 days? Do you think so? So much we have given you guys. Is the picture clear to you now? Okay, thank you for your responses again. Now, this same business, like I said, some of you are already saying you are interested in doing $5,000 every. Let me even show you guys something on Twitter. No, I told you that I'm not an internet freak person, a social media freak person, but sometimes I think before I even stopped training in 2022, I think I made a post where I showed like I was on a post and I was showing live I was logging in live to different brokers that I was working with, and I was showing them a 60 days period to see how much I've made within the last 60 days. That was the last training I had. You need to see the volume of people that particular, it went viral. Earning dollars with Michael. Let me show you on Twitter for you to have an idea of what I'm saying. And I want us to do the calculation together for you to see what I was able to show them in that particular post. I have it on Twitter. Let's go to my Twitter account. All right, so let's go to my Twitter account. Okay, so this is my Twitter account. Okay, this particular post, I was saying that I've done over $500,000 in 60 days, and people were like, it is not possible for you to do that. So what did I do? I now went, like the post that followed, this is the post that followed, I now logging live into different accounts. So let me show you this account. And now let's do the calculation together. So the first one, so I'm doing it 60 days. You see, I'm going to last 60 days. See, the first one is how much? 205. Write it somewhere. 205,000. One account. Go to another account. Do last 60 days. we have 205 already. This is 131. Write it somewhere. 131. 205 plus 131 do another account, and then I logged in live. I showed them this one is how much? 56. This one, you see, 105. This one did not show the amount, but you can see the FTD 56, 16 FTDs, but it did not show the amount. So, okay, total for that one is 497 without the last one that did not show the account, the figure in dollars. It only showed the number of FTD, 497. So it is not even them say. So, but I'm sure you guys should have a better idea of how we are able to achieve this result now. Because of the volume of traffic we generate, we spend a lot of money on generation of traffic. We have a very solid lead magnet. So when people come into our magnets, you need to see the thousands of people we generate every month. And when they come in and they taste our signal, they see how good they are. What happens? They sign up. So that's how we're able to do good conversion with our signals. So here is the truth. It's difficult for you to make $5,000 a month in any niche, with any niche where you have to be the one managing these people's account. You know, when you're offering service where you manage people's accounts, you can't do much with that, because let's say they are paying $100 per client, and that means you are working with 50 people to get $5,000. If you're not working for 50 people, managing 50 people accounts, is it possible? Even if you're able to do that, let's assume you're able to do that in your first month. If you want to now move to the next month, you know you are still managing 50. You want to add another 50 to it, it becomes 100. That's why it's very impossible. It is highly unsustainable to manage accounts for people and expect to scale this business. You can do that to start, to make $300 to $1,000, manage 3 to 10 accounts. That's what that is for. And that's my focus for the bootcamp. But for people who want to scale, that cannot work for you. You need a niche where you can automate and process things, or like the system of like push themselves, not you practically manage accounts for people. So why do you think my main money comes from working on Forex and insurance CPA? Well, it's because I don't have to be the one managing account for people directly. We have built a system around it. We have our admins that attend to people. The ad campaigns from YouTube, from Facebook, drew up people into the funnel. The lead magnet is solid. I've shown you our lead magnet. If you go to our lead magnet, even you, like I'm telling you, people who are my even students that have access to my lead magnet, they themselves, not just their customers, like just for me to, we trade our own signals. We make money from the signals. So the lead magnet is solid and proven over the years. So it keeps getting people. And you know, when people start making money with our lead magnet, what happens? They also refer, you know, I talked about it yesterday, that referral to is a key thing. They start referring their family and friends because they are making money from it. So our lead magnet, once your lead magnet is solid, to get people with the list. And when you say people don't have money in Nigeria, they are deceiving yourself. I'm telling you from my experience. You know how many Nigerians we sign up every month? You know how much some of them deposit in their account? That's when you know that, you know, when MMM was around, you know where people were getting money from. You will not know. But that's I'm telling you, that when people know that they can make money from something, you'll see somebody that will say, I don't have money to deposit. And the person at the end of the day will say, okay, you will push the person to even deposit 150. The person will by force deposit 150. And one of the things I also do for them that also helps us on conversion is I give them guarantees. I give them guarantee. So when we are giving them the lead magnet, which is our signal, I tell them, if you use my signal, trade all the signals for 1 month. In your first month, I give them 1 month guarantee. In your first month, you trade all the signals, you put your money, let's say you put $150 and you trade it for all 1 month with our signals. At the end of the month, if you lose $1, everything you lose from that account, I'm going to refund you. I give them that guarantee because I'm sure. So what happens? They trade the signal. Why am I able to give them the guarantee? Two two reasons. Number one, because I am also very certain about our signals, that anybody that uses our signals and trade all our signals for 1 month will not go for. You can see the profit that they can make. They will not lose. They will make profit. So I use that to push them so that they can trade, because they need to trade for their account to be qualified, so I can get paid too. So they trade, they make money, the commission is paid. I am also what happened? They also make money. So, but I'm able to do that because I know they will make money from it. And secondly, the reason I'm also able to do that, let's just assume, which has never happened before, but let's just assume that they lose their $150 and I collect $217 from the broker. I can easily take their $150 and refund them, and I'm still in profit. But that has not one, with the hundreds of sign-ups we do every month, not one has ever ended like that. But that guarantee pushes them that, okay, I know I have nothing to lose. If I lose money, Mr. Michael will refund me. So I'm also able to use that. And that also helps our conversion to be very, very high. It makes it to very, very high. I was talking about using Naira domiciliary account. This was still back when I was in Nigeria. You can see this is GTB bank statement. Okay, transaction is like an alert. You can see the amount. This is from BD Swiss. It's one of the brokers we also use. You can also sign up with them. You see the inflow. This is in euros, over $19,000 for that month. So this is just to show you that conversion, if you have good lead magnets, conversions will be easy for you. And I'm able to do this because I have tools, I have resources that make the work very easy for me. And like I said, some of you may be thinking, like, I also want to have these tools that Mr. Michael is using. The thing is, it is not free. It is not free. You understand our funnel already, which is we use our signal room. I've shown you already. We have training. Within 10 minutes, people will know how to trade our signals. We have this. So we use this very well. This is what we use. This powerful combo, our signals and our training on how to trade signal, is our powerful combo with the guarantee that if they lose money, we refund them in their first month. It's a powerful combo that we use for conversion. So who is this particular one for? When I'm talking about people who want to scale, this is for people who want to do $5,000 every month. And for people who don't want to go through the rigorous hard work of using organic to generate leads, but they want the work to be faster and easier for them. These are the people that would be interested in this particular lead magnet. So if you fall in this category and you want to hear more about how to get this scaling through me, then type yes in the comment section. Type yes, type yes. Type yes in the comment section. Type yes, type yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your yes. All right. So this is what I'll be giving you guys for those who will be interested in it. It is called the CPA Support Pack. I've taught you guys everything about the business. You understand what the business is and all that. So there's no further training, no advanced class on CPA. No, it is just a support system. So for those who want my support in growing and scaling the business, this is what I have for you guys. It is called the support package. Number one thing you'll be getting in the support pack is the Forex CPA startup program for those who want to do Forex niche. So I'll be giving you the startup program on how to use the Forex niche to grow this business and scale it. Remember, I personally paid £250 to get this business started in 2015 to learn this business model. I have invested over $10,000 in education, attending conferences, webinars across the world over the years. Everything I've taught you in this bootcamp is everything I've learned over those years. It's not just the one I got the first class. So, and all these are part of things I'm also putting in to get you started from with the CPA niche if you want to do it. Number two thing you'll be getting is, you remember that our signal group, a lot of you have been asking since yesterday, how do you get into the signal group? So we charge $100 for the signals per month. So what am I doing? I'm giving you guys 6 months access. Those will be taking the support pack. I'll be giving you guys 6 months free, so you can use it as your lead magnet. I'll be giving you 6 months free access to it. You can trade with it if you want, and you can use it for your clients also. So this is giving you guys $600. This is the value of it, and it will make you a lot of money, make your clients a lot of money. Number two thing I'll be giving you guys in the support pack is access to our support group. So we have a support group where people can ask questions. We give them answers. So people who have been asking, Mr. Michael, how do I get in contact with you? And that I'm in the support group. It's on Telegram. I attend to people. I have other assistants that also attend to people. But personally, I'm very active in attending to people in that group also, to guiding and everything. It's more like a mentoring, not like one-on-one mentoring, but just like I'm there. I'm not like answering questions every day, but I'm active in it. Every week, you still see me there responding to questions. And one other thing I also do with them is that once in every month, I come up and host a free training for them, like more like a training where I will ask, is it training? Should I call? I actually train them, but still in that live training, I also still take them on question and answer. Where are you? Which stage are you? Do this, do that. So I look at what they are doing. So I do that minimum once every month with them in that group. So you have access to that if you join their support. One of that advantage they have in that group is that, let's say somebody asks you, one of your prospects or your lead asks you a technical question and you don't know how to answer that question. They easily copy that question, post it in the group. We give them answer, then they post our answer to respond to the customer. They will not sound like a professional. So these are things that we also do. We have other people like you. We have a lot of people in the group, people who have been with me for a while, people who are also new like you. So it's a community where everybody is growing and learning together. Then our signal group resell access. So this is our signal group. This is our signal we are giving you access to. The option we are giving people, because we sell it for $100. When you give people options like sign up with my broker or you pay $100, if in case you have somebody who say, I don't want to sign up with your broker, I'll pay $100. Then we are giving you that resell access, that okay, you can resell it for $100 and you're getting it. Is you that the person is paying. So that's also we are giving you guys. Imagine if that happens, and even if it's that you are collecting and the person is not paying you, like signing up with your broker, it's still a lot of money for you. So I've shown you testimony, like these are testimonials from our signal group, but I've shown you the signal group yourself, so you have seen it yourself. It's not like somebody is telling you something. And it's a Telegram channel, so even when you join today, you can go back and you see everything we have done in that signal group. You see that it is there. As a matter of fact, if I look at like the last 6 months in that signal group, in 6 months, I'm telling you this for you just to have an idea. It is far more than that. We have been using this for many years, but the last 6 months, I'm just using to give you like a perspective for you to understand how it works. In the last 6 months, we have only had 2 weeks that we ran at loss. 2 weeks in 6 months. I'm not saying 2 months, 2 weeks in 6 months that we've run at loss. And there is not 1 month have we ever ran at loss since we've started this business. Not 1 month. All the months has been profit. And that's why I'm able to give the guarantee I give. So I also have this video guide on scale up strategy on how to scale the business even to $10,000 and more every month. This scale up strategy is worth a lot of money. I even had an event not too long in Dubai where I charged $5,000 on this scale up for some of my advanced students. So like, I'm also giving you guys access to the scale up guide on how to scale up the business for yourself. Then all the promotional contents we use mostly are from the signal group. You have access to them. We'll give you like a sample of how to do it for yourself, how to also create those content from the Signal group. Remember when I was showing you on, was it yesterday or Friday, how we can do video recording from the Signal group? That's a lot of good content you can be posting and all that. We also use for our lead generation, lead magnet, like to show people how the Signal group works. So you'll be able to do this for yourself. Then the Forex CPA client incentive model. So we have this incentive model guide that I've created that helps you to use incentives to determine your QFTDs. And now this particular incentive model, in fact, you can use it to determine what you want to earn. Like you can say, I want to do $5,000 this month. I want to do $10,000 this month. And it is guaranteed you will do it based on this particular model guide, and I'm giving you access to it for you to be able to use that. Now, this particular model guide, I now have like a summary that I bring out of it. I'm also be giving you guys on how to make your initial investment back when you take this support pack. So what am I saying? Like, I will give you like, let's say you buy the support pack, you have paid for the bootcamp. How can you make it back maybe within your first few weeks? I made that video on how to guarantee that if you do that thing that I put in that video for you, then some programs you pay for, and 2 months later you have not even made the money you pay for the program, not to talk of the profit you are thinking of before. This one, if you do what is in that video, you can easily make that money back immediately. Then you now start working on your profit and all that. So I made that so that anybody that comes to take this program will not come back and say, I paid for this program, but I did not even make money. That is impossible. Then access to African CPA deals. So all the deals we have, I always give it out to people in the group. Like I post the links there, sign up with this company. I'm working with this company now. YouTube should sign up with them. I always do this. So you'll be having access to all this in the support group. So here is what you are getting in the support pack. You are getting the Forex CPA starter program, 6-month access to my Telegram group, which is the Signal group. You are getting access to our support group. You are getting access to resell our signals. You are getting the scale up strategy video. You are getting access to the done for you promotional content. You are getting access to the Forex CPA clients incentive model, access to African geo deals, and beyond all this Forex niche. Anybody that is doing other niches, because because you are inside the support group, anything you need for those niche in terms of guidance and all that, I'll also be there to give you guides. So it's not like only people who are taking Forex niche. People who are not taking Forex niche can also take this, because I will be giving you guys and like putting you through what to do for that particular niche also. So I'll be guiding you through that. If you pay attention to everything I've shared, you see that this particular support pack is, the value will be far, far more than $10,000. Yes, it will be more than $10,000 if you look at the value of this support pack. This particular support pack is not something I normally sell in Nigeria. I have it, in fact, on a dashboard. Let me even take you to the dashboard for you to see it yourself and where we sell it. So when you see it and you see where we sell it, you see the amount we sell the support pack. There's so much value in the support pack. It's not a CPA training class pack. It's like a support for people to get everything they need for the business and mentoring and guidance and all that. That's why we call it a support. That's why we call it a support pack. That's why we call it a support pack. So this is how it looks. This is the dashboard we sell it. This one is Forex for people who want to learn Forex. It's $500. This CPA 0.20, we sell it for $500. But everything in this CPA 0.20, I have taught it in the bootcamp for you guys for just 10,000. So you don't even need this one, because everything in it I've taught you already. But this support pack is $1,000 that we sell. You can see it here, $1,000. It is a support pack that we sell it in the international market. But you know what? I know I can't charge you guys $1,000. Definitely, I can charge you guys $1,000. Let me even show you. Let me still show you what's inside the support pack as we talk about the price and how you guys can get access to it tonight. Let me even open it up. So this is the support pack for you to see how it looks when you get it. You see the price is 1,000. This is not enrolled. Once you get it, you'll be enrolled. Let's just go to the content. So access to the support group. There's a video on how to learn new things. You have access to the replay, bootcamp replay. You have access to the onboarding. So we have this onboarding on how to get started. We have access to a clarity call on how to best to use it. How to open accounts with Xness. We have a guide on it. So we have links with other companies you can also sign with here. The Forest Signal group, this where you'll be able to get access to it. Then training on how to trade the signals. We have a training guide here. How to connect your trading account. We have all this. Then we have the Forest course link. Also there we have the conversion tactics. These are sales trainings. How to convert sales funnel. We have all these trainings on how to you see how to make your first commission. This is to guide you to make your money back quickly. Let's go to page 2 of the support pack. Like I said, this is not for everybody. Please do not don't be scared. It's not for everybody. It's only for people who want to scale the business, who want to make the work easier for them, who want to use the tools that we use, who want to keep having access to me in the support group for my continuous guidance and all that. Like I said, I host minimum once a month free training for people who are in the support group on how they can make the business better. Check up on them. What are you doing now? Where are you now? Do this, don't do this again, improve on this, work on this, just to ensure that everybody is doing fine and doing well in the business. And once you are following my instructions, then you'll definitely be doing really good for yourself. So it is not like it's for everybody. Some people cannot afford it, so you don't need to disturb yourself. Just work on you making your first $300 to $1,000. Do that, then grow your business little by little. At that point, you can now start thinking of, okay, maybe I should come back for the support pack. But people who can afford it now can just get on it now and get started with it immediately. So if that is you, then you can quickly just start with the support pack to make the work easier for you. Some people don't have the time to go through the organic method, so that's why I had to show you guys this, because a lot of you, the feedback we got yesterday was like, Mr. Michael, just show us how to use your tools, show us how to. So that's why I'm showing you guys this particular support pack for those who want to use my tools and who want to scale the business really fast. So like I said, it is $1,000 for the international market. However, I won't be giving you guys for $1,000. I know what it is like in Nigeria and in Africa generally. So for the support pack, anybody wants to get the support pack, what I think is fair enough for you guys to do at this stage is that okay, let me even ask you, how much do you think I should charge? How much do you think I should charge? How much do you guys think? Put it there. How much do you think? You have seen a lot that the support pack will give you, so don't put a ridiculous amount to if you don't want me to just leave it at that 1,000. How much do you think I should charge for the support pack? Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. For anybody that wants to get to support pack, let's leave it at. Let me give you guys. Let me give you guys for $100. Yes, $100. Every of those things for just $100, which is if we are using 1,500 to do our conversion, like exchange rate, I'm pegging it to that. That would be like 150,000 naira in naira, 150,000 naira. So let's leave it at that. This is what Terminal used also when it started, was using my tools, using my lead magnet and everything. I see the figures he was able to do for himself even as a newbie. Now imagine what he's doing now. He's now able to fly first class, doing really good for himself, able to travel all around the world. Same thing with praise. These guys are really doing good. A lot of them have been able to relocate from Nigeria because of the money they make from this business. And those of them stay in Nigeria, they are really, really, really doing good for themselves because they are able to use these tools to make the work easier for them. Like Crash Baba is still working at MTN, but he's doing this business. So a 9 to 5 can still be running this business on the side because he's not the one even messaging anybody. He has outsourced everything. Somebody is running the ad, somebody is managing the funnel. He has employed a WhatsApp admin that is managing the WhatsApp admin. All he just does is he will open his affiliate app, see the number of people that came in each day, see the conversion, see everything. Just like you are managing a business, monitoring every part of the business. This person, increase the number of volume of people coming. Just is the normal management is doing each night when he gets home at night. So these are things that people do. Now, I have a priceless bonus offer for the first 10 people that will be taking this support pack. But before this priceless bonus offer, I think I should do one more thing for Nigerians. For those of you in Nigeria, instead of you paying $150, 150,000 naira, pay just 100,000 naira. So those of you outside Nigeria will pay $100. Those in Nigeria pay 100,000 naira. Those outside Nigeria pay $100. In Nigeria, 100,000 instead of 150,000, pay just 100,000. Outside Nigeria, pay $100. So the admin will post the payment details in the group. You can go there and pick it. But the first 10 people, I have something for you. The first 10. So what am I giving the first 10 people? The first 10 people that will be taking the support pack, hear this. Number one, instead of getting just 6 months access to the Signal group, which is a big lead magnet for you, I'll be giving you 1 year access. I'm doubling it for you. That's like giving you $1,200. I'm giving you 1 year access for the first 10 people because I always love to reward people who take action promptly. 1 year access. Number two, you saw that our forest course. You see it when I was showing you the support pack. We have a forest course that we sell for $500. It's for people who want to learn how to trade forex from beginning to being a professional. We also use it as a lead magnet for people. So when they come in and they are enjoying this as signals, we tell them, if you bring in one more person, if you refer somebody to us, we'll give you this course that will teach you how to generate these signals yourself. So we have this course we sell for $500. We'll also be giving you access to this course to use as your lead magnet and for you to also take it if you're interested. I'm giving this only to the first 10. So if you are not among the first 10, you are not getting all this. Then bonus number 3. For these first 10 people, I'll be giving you a 30 minutes one-on-one Zoom consultation with me. I charge 500,000 naira for this one-on-one, just you and I on Zoom, and you will be able to consult with me on this business and business generally. Only for the first 10, you have access to this 30 minutes one-on-one Zoom consultation with me. All right. I think I've done well enough for you guys. I've given you guys enough in the course of the 3 days. And for those who will be joining me for this support pack, I've been very fair with you guys. Instead of you paying $1,000, I brought it down to $100. And for those of you in Nigeria, I've given you for just 100,000 naira instead of 150,000 naira. So if you're among the first 10 people, you also be getting additional bonuses for it. I think we have been fair enough. We move to the question and answer session, where it is another class on its own. So I'll be answering all questions. Terminal will also be there to answer a lot of the questions, because almost all the questions you'll be asking, Tammy too can answer now. He's been on this business now for since 2020, so he's also now a senior boy in the business. So we'll be there to answer all the questions. So admin will also be, because we'll be using a Google Meet, because we can't use it because you'll not be able to ask me the question. I want you to be able to take the mic, ask the question, I answer it. So the admin will post the link in the group. You go to the group now, take the link, join the Google Meet session, where we'll start taking the question and answer. You will learn a lot from this question and answer session period. You will learn a lot. All right, guys. So, and you know that if with this money you are paying, let's say you guys are paying just 100,000 naira, it's not even up to $100. So imagine how many how many sign up you are going to make with the signal. And like I said, the signal itself will make you money. Not to talk of you using that as a lead magnet. And I've also made you a video on how to quickly make this money back. A video guide that will quickly make you this money back, in case you are about that.
So I just wanted to quickly jump in and clarify, because I know that a lot of people might be thinking, oh, can't I make money without the support pack? See, guys, I started out without necessarily having the support pack, and I made my first $300 to $1,000 with it. And then it was when I saw that there's a lot of potential, and then I really drilled in and I doubled down. But if you don't have time to waste, when I started, like I said, I was spending 12 to 16 hours on it. I had a lot of time to waste. I was still in school. We were on strike at that point. It was during COVID and all of that. So the main thing is, you can literally get started with making 300 to 1,000 with all of the things Mr. Michael has broken down over this 3-day bootcamp. But if you don't want to waste time, if you want to scale fast and you want to move fast, those are the people that need the support pack, not people that are still struggling to eat and like, oh, I can't afford it. No, it's only for people that want to scale. And please, I know that some people might be thinking, oh, is this support pack a course or something? It's not a course. It is a properly detailed, structured system. It's like Mr. Michael is handing over all of his tools to you. And I can tell you for a fact, if I didn't get those tools, I probably would not be where I am in this business today. Those tools are the main deal. Of course, you have to use the tools, but without the tools, you can't do anything. And like Mr. Michael has said, it's just for a few select people that want to scale. So we would be taking questions in the Q&A. I just wanted to quickly chip that in for people that are maybe thinking, oh, I can't afford it. No, it's not overthink it. If you can't afford it, just focus on making 300 to 1,000 and you'd still be perfectly okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Tammy. Another thing is, even if you are getting this support pack, it is not automatic money. It is still work. It is still work, but it is much less work, and it makes the journey much easier than doing the organic. But if you don't have money for support pack, do organic. Start there first, and then you can come back later. When you come back, the cost is still always there. You can come and take it for $1,000, and you move. All right. Thank you very much. We'll move to the question and answer session now. The admin will be posting it in the group. You can pick it up. The admin also puts the payment details. So the first 10 people, you have your own special bonus. Don't forget to collect your special bonus. The rest, there's still so much you get from this. All right. Thank you very much. See you in the question and answer session right now.